Let's talk about Whining by Joy Berry. Have you ever been around a person who has been whining for a long time? When you're around a person who has been whining for a long time, how do you feel? What do you think? What do you do? When you're around a person who is whining, you may be irritated and become upset. You may think that the person is not fun to be with. You may decide that you do not want to be around that person. I'm getting out of here. That baby's whining is driving me crazy. It is important to treat other people the way that you want to be treated. If you do not want people to whine around you, you must not whine around them. Adam, your whining is driving me crazy. Please stop it. There are several reasons why you may whine. You may whine because things aren't happening the way you want them to happen. Maybe your parents have told you no, or they might have asked you to do something that you do not want to do. You may whine so that your parents will change their minds and let you have your own way. But whining can only make things worse. It's time for you to go to bed. But I don't want to go to bed. Maybe if I whine, Mom will change her mind and let me stay up longer. Don't whine when you do not get your way. Do these things instead. Remember that you cannot have your own way all of the time. It is not good for you. It is not fair to the people around you. If you disagree with your parents, talk with them kindly. Give them some time to think about what you have said. What you say may cause them to change their minds. If it doesn't, don't talk about it anymore. If you keep talking, you will only frustrate yourself and make your parents angry. Maybe Mom is right. Maybe I do need to get rest. You may whine because you want attention. You may want your parents to notice you. You may need to have them spend some time with you. But whining will not get you the kind of attention you want or need. Dad spends so much time with the baby. Maybe if I whine, he will give me some attention. Don't whine if you want attention. Do these things instead. Tell your parents kindly that you need some attention. If your parents are not able to give attention to you right away, set up a time when they can be with you. Then wait for that time to come and do not bother your parents while you are waiting. This special time with Dad is really neat. I'm glad I waited for it. You may whine because you are bored. You may not have anything to do, and you may think that whining will get your parents to entertain you. But whining will not help you when you are bored. It will only make things worse. I'm bored. Maybe if I whine, Mother will find something for me to do. Don't whine when you are bored. Do these things instead. Remember that you are responsible for keeping yourself busy. It is not up to anyone else to entertain you. Talk with your parents. Tell them politely that you are bored. Ask them to suggest things for you to do. If you do not like your parents' suggestions, come up with something to do on your own. Make sure that what you decide to do is all right with your parents. Or what if you ride your bike? That's a good idea. I think I'll call Karen to see if she wants to ride her bike with me. You may whine because you are hungry, tired, or sick. When your body needs something, or when it is not feeling well, you may become cranky. You may want to whine. When this happens, you must take care of your body. Eat some nutritious food if you are hungry. Get some rest if you are tired. Do what the doctor and your parents tell you to do when you are sick. Dad was right. I was cranky because I was hungry. I feel better now. You may whine because it is a habit. A habit is something you do so often or for so long that you do it without thinking. When whining becomes a habit, you will whine often without realizing what you are doing. To break the habit of whining, ask the people around you to help you. Have them tell you when you are whining. Whenever they tell you that you are whining, stop it immediately. Do this until you do not whine anymore. Adam, you're whining. Okay, I'll stop. When you whine, your parents may need to do one of two things. Your parents may need to ignore you when you whine. If they ignore you, it does not mean that they do not love you. They may ignore you because they want you to learn that whining is not a good way for you to get attention. Your parents may need to get away from you when you whine. If they walk away or send you away, it does not mean that they do not love you. It is what your parents may need to do so that your whining will not upset them or the other people around you. Go into your room until you are ready to stop whining. If you want to be happy, you will treat other people the way you want to be treated. This means that you will not whine around others because you do not want them to whine around you. I'm finished whining.
Thanks for joining us, guys. And remember that AM and PM story time is for any time of the day, whether you're just waking up, noontime snacking, or bedtime is happening. Stop by and enjoy a book with us.